Welcome in, fire signs. Let's get a message for the upcoming week, which is April 13th through the 19th, 2025. And this is for fire signs. So we are looking at Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is a new deck for me. So we're going to break it in together. Okay, so look, we've got a fire card on the bottom here. All right, so fire signs. What do fire signs need to know about the upcoming week? We're going into Easter this weekend. What do our fire signs need to know about the upcoming week? Advice and guidance for fire signs. So 3 cards, please, for fire signs. And be sure to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for additional advice and guidance. And this message is for those watching now and in the future. Happy anticipation. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm going to pull one card from Amanda Ellis's Christ Consciousness deck. Since it is Easter, I feel like this deck ties in really well with Easter. And I also like shuffling this deck. I love the weight of this paper. All right, and clarifier, additional advice and guidance for fire signs. I'll take that one right there. Let's see what's going on, you guys. So we have I love that we have the spider. I love the energy of spider. So 8 of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with the Roman numerals today. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. We have the 3 of, I'm pretty sure this is Wands in this deck. 3 of Wands. But let me just double check to make sure these are, I'm pretty sure, because those are the swords. Yeah, this is going to be the 3 of, this is the Wands, right? Do you ever have those days where things just don't make sense? Yeah, 3 of Wands. That's kind of what today feels like for me. Ooh, and we've got the Son of Wands. So this deck, instead of using pages, knights, they use sons and daughters of the signs. So we have a lot of fire cards here. Interesting, specifically with the snake and the spider. We are in the year of the snake, but I'm really focused on the spider and the snake. So let's go ahead and start here. So this card is representing you this week, being resourceful. The 8 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, it speaks of working, getting things done. There's a focus on work, resources. It's it's the chop wood, carry water type energy. But with this card, I'm feeling it quite a bit different because of the spider and the webs. The spider weaving its web. So spider is grandmother energy. It's a very nurturing, kind, loving energy. It is looking out for others, not just yourself. It's creating community. So a big focus here on family, community, creating connection. There could be creativity in with this too, but this feels like really physical connection, meeting people, not online, but, physically meeting people, connecting with people this week. Lots of focus with that, in addition to just your everyday things that you need to get done. But I love the energy of spider. Really nice energy. The overall situation of this week, we have the Three of Wands. I love this energy. And look at this. We have the rainbow color right in the middle, but this is planning for your future. This is really thinking about how you want to connect with others in the future. This could also be planning a trip, but you're getting really excited um, to bring people together. So you could also be, it is Easter this weekend, so maybe you are planning on having, a get together, or you're planning a trip or something like that. But this is, I feel like this is more than just that for you fire signs. I feel like this is you guys really dreaming and planning out how do I want to connect with others? How do I want to engage with others? Who do I want to engage with? Who do I want to spend time with? Who am I wanting, who am I planning my future with? So there's a lot of focus on that this week. I really like that because the Three of Wands is an energy that is expansive and wants to grow. Um, it's needing some change. Vibrancy is the word that I'm hearing. So, just really dreaming big about that. The fire sign, and the wands also are, I mean, it's growth, expansion, creativity, it's charismatic, it's all of that type of energy. So how are you going to amplify that energy or welcome more of that energy into your life? The outcome of this energy, we have the Son of Wands. So this is, well, what I was just saying, charismatic, youthful, excited, dreaming, wanting more. And with the snake on here, it's transformation as well. It's shedding an old way of being, um, so that you can welcome in new energy. It isn't stagnant. There's not stagnant energy here. So you're working on being embodied, you're working on creating connection, legacy, engagement, really dreaming big for yourself, and not just for yourself, but for others as well. Um, it's a really nice energy. So air signs had a similar, it was, different, but similar energy here. It feels very soft, very nurturing, um, very expansive. It's a really nice week, fire signs. I really like this. I love this energy. And I love the energy of the snake and the spider together. Um, those are, if you work with animal spirits at all, these are two really, really interesting energies to work with, the snake and the spider. So let's see what the additional advice and guidance clarifying card is. We have the card of faith. It says, find holiness within. Um, and this is a person, so this person is reaching out to Jesus and hoping for a miracle. She wants to touch him so that a miracle can happen, she can be cured, whatever. And he turns his back on her because he's wanting to remind her that she can do that herself. She doesn't need to touch him to have the miracle. And I feel like that's really fits in with the energy that's going on here. You're really asking yourself, what is it that I need to restore my faith, hope, belief? What is going to invigorate me? What is going to bring, or maybe even you can look at it as, where have I lost faith? Where am I falling flat? Where does life feel stagnant and in need of a miracle, or in need of greater faith? And I know that can be a triggering word for some people. Faith has nothing to do with a religion. This is belief in yourself, belief in your life, belief in What are you believing? Where is your focus at? Is your focus inviting in expansion, growth, well-being, or is it shrinking and confining and collapsing on top of you? This week this week holds a lot of opportunity for you fire signs to welcome in expansion and growth, but that comes from your envisioning that and and wanting more expansion and growth. But other people are involved. So this is inviting connection with other people. So who are you wanting to connect with? Really interesting week for fire signs. Again, I love the spider and the snake. I'm sure they're, dive into that. Tap into the energy of spider and snake and see what comes through for you. It's also interesting because I saw a great big spider after I turned off the lights downstairs last night, and there was a great big huge spider. They came running across the floor, and I was like, oh, that's always like my instant, like, oh shit. But then I'm like, no, that's good luck. We'll let her be. She's weaving in, connection, hope, blessings, and all of that. So tons of blessings to you this week, fire signs. Have a fantastic week, and we'll talk to you soon.